Hello again, everyone. We are Gaming by Gaslight. Welcome back to our RimWorld Odyssey adventure. When we last left off, we had, well, we were on our way to the next Gravcore location, which is a insect cave, and we're just kind of hanging out here while waiting on our engines to cool down and just get some busy work out of the way that I didn't think was worth showing off on camera. While I was waiting, we did pick up a quest to help some refugees, and some sanguiphages showed up to have a meeting, which they gave me a Psylink neuroformer. Apparently, no one gave them any trouble for whatever reason, which good enough for me, so, you know, I want to upgrade that a little bit. There we go. Alright, jolly good. Word of joy. Alright, so we can make people happy. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't notice that apparently our psi focus goes up when we accept those missions. That's interesting. Also, we do have a Lantern Festival dealie. So let's do that now, I think. I mean, it's 9 in the morning. Maybe I should have waited until later in the evening when it would have looked cooler, but, you know, it's still fun. And we have so much wood. Like, just ridiculous amounts of it. Hopefully this works out and makes everyone happy. Nice. That worked out. So, you know, things are going good. Where's the child? Children are usually easier to persuade about changing their belief system. Really good. Alright. So that was a thing, and I guess, yeah, I'm not going to have Levin join us permanently because, well, because I don't want to, really. Though it is nice to have a couple of extra people hanging around. We're also working on this bionic leg, which maybe I should wait until I build a hospital bed before installing it, because when you have to build the parts yourself instead of getting them as quest rewards or, like, stuff that randomly falls out of the sky... Actually, wait, can bionics fall out of the sky? Maybe it's happened once or twice. Probably not. Lower tier prosthetics, maybe. But yeah, quest reward, ancient danger. You know, when you get them from there, it's not as big a deal if you lose it, but, considering the fact that I had to make the components by hand, I had to then make the bionic by hand, I really don't want to have to do that all over again. So, yeah. Anyway, with that in mind, it's high time we went to go meet the bug people. So, away we go. Dangummit. Though, I suppose... Actually, if we look into space here... Yeah, if I jump to our maximum range on the planet... I mean, it still won't put us... I mean, I don't really want the uranium right now. There are lots of arguments for why I actually do want uranium. Mostly, like, the turrets and whatnot, the damage they could potentially do. They're also really good walls. But I do need Vaxstone. So, maybe instead of, I mean, I guess, let's see. Really? These are my only miners. I mean, not that the mining is going to matter that much. I could have anyone mine. Huh. A little surprised by that. You know what? I'm gonna have Vince have a solo run up to that asteroid to get us some Vaxstone. And I will check back in with you once we have acquired it. So, see you shortly. Okay, so that actually was pretty productive. Found out I didn't have nearly enough steel. Just when I thought I had unlimited steel, turns out, nope. But, you know, we're still doing pretty good. So, you know, there's that. And having 4-ish may even be far more than I need. Time will tell. Accidentally, I just wanted to hunt one or two. Ended up, I guess, triggering every single beastie on the map. Very unfortunate for me. Okay, not so good. Is there any way I can get Choi to... There we go. Alright. So I think that's everybody. Good. Alright, so, you know, everyone can just... how'd you tend to yourself before anything else? You didn't get horribly mangled, did you? No. Still have that shattered nose, which is most unfortunate, but, you know, we're... Oh, God. Oh, God, Vince! My poor man. Alright, this is an excellent opportunity to see if, this hammer is as good as I would like to think it is. Also, Vince is pretty good at not getting hit, so that's cool. Alright, Thompson coming in for the win. Maybe. You know what, we'll have Vince help as well, because, you know, it doesn't hurt. Damn. That... Pretty good. Pretty good. And Vince just punched it a little bit. Alright, so yeah, that's how we do things, apparently. Oh, yeah, Choi, you can go about your business. Oh, good, I think... You know what, just to find out for sure. Okay, apparently I didn't bring back quite enough Vaxstone. In fact... Damn, I thought I did, but alas... Oh, wait. We may, in fact, have enough Vaxstone. I just need to move that over here. And when you're... You know what? You can actually do that now. You're at close enough to full psi-focus. Yeah, let's keep it around 75% if we can. I would, you know, generally prefer to keep things going well. Yeah, we're here on food, which is better than being there. At some point, I'll also need a proper butcher station, but, you know, there's a lot of things that we still need to do properly, and may or may not ever get around to doing. Really, you know, really all depends. Oh. That took me a little bit by surprise, but okay. Good enough. Alright, you know what? I am going to assume that I'm actually going to have enough to pull this off. And, with that said, I don't think there's much else for us to do until we get to the bug hive, so this is just, you know, another point of just taking care of a little bit of nice little busy work. So I will do that and catch up with you at the hive. Alright, away we go with our much improved jumping capabilities, though it does occur to me maybe I should have harvested a few more trees just to be safe. We're actually going to jump down here, and I think what I'll do is send the shuttlecraft to the cave system. As my thought process is, it'll be a lot easier to get the shuttlecraft here and back, and also with this being here, the gravship, that is, the Kestrel, our beloved home and defensive position. Let's have a quick peek. Impacted plasteel. Glory, glory be indeed. Alright, also, lots of tasty components to mine, which is always good. What even is this quest for? Not you. It's, oh. Literally just doing it for goodwill and loot. Because, you know, that's just the cool kind of people we are. Can I just land on their... Ah, shucks. I can almost get away with it. If this was just a little bit wider, I could totally land on this and basically just eat their solar panel. Wonder what this would do. No, don't do that. Don't do that. That is asking for trouble. Mostly because there is a gun turret there, and... all our highly explosive fuel and stuff is in that general vicinity, so I'm gonna drop here-ish. My logic being that then our guys can, like, filter out of the ship down to the south, avoid the gun, and take out the Wiggledy people. Alright, here we go. It's gonna be fantastic. Maybe. Also, the ship did not catch fire or horribly explode in any way, so that's a win. Better grab you guys as well. Gonna be real mad if they decide to go traitor now. Do I dare send out these guys first? No, that would be cruel. Cruel and or unusual. I mean, they don't look like they oh god. Nobody said there was gonna be guys over here. Why don't you count as a human? Oh my god, there's 8 of them? Okay, this is getting out of hand. You know, maybe we could... No, there's no way. I should have parked a little ways away so that we could maybe... Alright, this is gonna get real messy. I can tell already. Ah, boy. But Thompson's got the big guns now. You know, that's really unfortunate. If you're not under a roof... The one thing I've always hated about vanilla jumpy stuff, I'm pretty sure just hanging out on my own, I fiddled around with that a little bit and made a mod with, like, I guess the long jump I can sort of understand. Maybe you need to see where you go. But with the jetpacks, it just seems like it would be cool to, you know, like really just jump over the walls. It'd be scary if the enemies could do that, though. It would be nice if the Raider AI was actually intelligent enough to know how to do that. Because, like, there's so many abilities that Raiders just, like, can't do, basically. Let's also get a quick idea of what kind of weapons we're dealing with. I'm not seeing any explosives. So, we have no cover here. This is probably going to get me killed. Or wait, it doesn't have to. I could send... I'm not sending the child to risk their life in a futile gesture, because, you know, I may be a bad guy, but I'm not that bad a guy. Damn. That actually worked out. Okay. Mac, I'd rather you maybe focus on these guys up here. Please do not... Please don't attack those ones. Little scared. Little bit of damage happening. Little bit of damage, but we're okay. Mostly okay. This guy's got a shotgun. Little scared. But still good. Still good. Damn. Alright, now I feel like we're starting to get places. Though, you know, search and destroy, being able to, like, automate having our melee pawns, like, actually go do useful stuff would be really nice. Let's go punch this guy. Oh dear. Levin's down, but nobody appears to be, you know, horribly mangled. Which is nice. Let's see. Now, it would actually probably be fastest to just run over here and uninstall this. That might be far enough away that it won't actually hurt us. Oh, and guess what? More blood. Oh, and since they only get bruised... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say something. Oh my god! Actually, with a broken spine, that means he can't get up. He can't get up. Which means there will be no... Alright, I'm gonna take you prisoner. Go ahead and, Oh. Let's go ahead and... I mean, I only need the one prisoner. I don't need more than one. Our resources are not good enough for that. Go ahead and capture Shote. I think everyone but Thompson will stay in the home zone. Oh, and Choi, rescue 11, please. Alright, we'll let everyone else kind of, go about their business. Oh, and Waffles, you can also go about your business. My dudes, you literally could have escaped in any other direction, and you would have been fine. But for reasons that defy logic and just God himself, you are deciding to, ouch. Okay, so how bad is all this? Okay, just ignore the bad. You know what? What the heck? You can fight back. I'm gonna end up regretting that in the not-too-distant future. I am certain of it, but, let's just have a quick look. Doesn't look like we've acquired any other, permanent injuries, so everyone should be able to take care of themselves, which makes me a happy, happy man. Okay, we have taken care of that, which means there is now no longer any threat whatsoever on this map, which means that I can go ahead and unrestrict everyone and let people go about their business. Like, my dudes, you... Wait, oh shit, the sun came up. Never mind, we are actually very much in danger. Holy hell. I nearly one-shot a turret. That is the greatest feeling in my life. I now think that the Zeus Hammer is the best weapon in the game. Oh, it was just chambers that went down. I got scared for a second that, maybe it was, like, something serious, but... Bloody hell. Now I have some corpses lying on my... Okay, you're rescuing 11. Could you go ahead and rescue Chambers, please? And hopefully everyone patches themselves up in a timely fashion. Though I might need to micromanage this a little bit. I'm not too worried about... Actually, go ahead and just coagulate 11. Anyone else in serious danger? Doesn't look like it. And we have lots of blood. So I'm just gonna, go drink whatever your name is. Take a you know what? What the heck? You're a vampire, do vampire stuff. Which is to say, kill your enemies, I guess. And we'll just dump the corpses in the base. I don't really want any of these weapons, though I am told obsidian is actually incredibly good as a stabby, sharp weapon. So I shouldn't be too quick to just... You know what? If this was a legendary obsidian weapon, instead of this being the legendary weapon, which... I mean, I should probably take it for the money. Oh, it actually is a unique weapon as well. You know what? Screw it, I'll take it. I was going to leave it, just on the justification that I really don't need it. But what the heck, we might be able to do a little bit of trade or something. You never know. I don't know if I need this many batteries, but I am kind of enjoying the massive collection. Having said that, I feel like having all these batteries right next to the highly explosive chem fuel and the highly explosive hunter traps and the highly explosive ancient mining charges, that's probably going to cause me a problem at some point, but you know what? Screw it. You only live once, might as well have some fun with it, right? Excuse me? Did nobody bother to, I don't want you to have lavish meals. You can only have simple. Oh no, they have been patched up a little bit. A lot of extreme blood loss, not so great for them. But, that's life. We'll go ahead and try to convert you, and then we'll just blood feed and hemogen farm you, because why not? Alrighty then, we have arrived. And there actually are some mineable resources, mostly components, which we can always use more of. Though, having said that, don't really know why that one's always automatically... I mean, we have 160 some components, so I think we're pretty well set on that front for the immediate future, at least. I just want to do a quick peek. We'll have to clear out all the bugs here before we can even get into the hive. So, let's line up here. And I guess we'll just kind of, fight them piece by piece as we come in here. Maybe go for the big boys first. I have a gut feeling that Thompson is going to get murdered by our own people. And that makes me immensely sad to think that that could end up happening. Alright, so our big punchy weapon's not as good against spell. Can I don't think I can. Yeah, it's only humans. I had a brief dream there that I would be able to take out looks like the insects don't actually care that much about each other. Alright, let's see here. I should have had everyone get high on go juice before we started this crazy expedition. Like, Thompson will heal relatively quickly. Mac and Choi, bit more of a risk. Sad corpse person right there. Very unfortunate. I mean, I guess I'm pretty sure... I'm trying to think to myself here. If I leave and then come back... Like, I'm just trying to think to myself what the potential repercussions on that front could be. I should also probably not be... I think I've... Yeah, the plasteel was like over here, wasn't it? So I think we've got all the plasteel. Alright. Let's see. Now, we shoot one, and they all come after us, so... But we also know, from having played this game long enough, that... if I run away... Oh, shite. Really? Oh, shoot! Guy got back up. Very unfortunate for me. Matt, can you shoot this bug? No? You have line of sight, don't you? Apparently not. Alright, well, I only need to fight one at a time anyway. Alright, we'll go ahead and rescue Thompson. I do want to shoot at them a little bit. Okay. But I don't want to fight them all right now. Actually, only this guy's coming after me. So we might be in the clear here. Interesting. Alright, that wasn't so bad. I mean, if we can keep doing that, just, like, taking out one at a time, we're in a pretty decent position, I think. We also, with lots of insect juice, we should be okay. And I guess there's, again, not really much left to do until we get down into the old hive, so see you shortly. Okay, so we return to find ourselves in the spooky lair of the abominable insectoids. So I guess we just kind of punch our way around until we find the queen. But, yeah, I'm looking at the time. Maybe I should wrap things up here. Ooh, chemfuel brooms. My favorite. Alright, so that's cool. So maybe we'll just kind of hunt around a little and we'll, see what we end up seeing, I guess. And I have a lot of stuff to bring back with us, I reckon. But, time will tell on that front. Actually, you know what? Let's not rush things. We'll take on the queen next time. So until then, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like button, or maybe leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you're thinking. And I will see all you in the next video.